Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hopefully you had a productive week and that you're looking forward to get your weekend started, but first a brand new challenge is upon us and this time we are taken to Death Star to take down Sith, and we do have to use Galactic Republic to get max grade. So as always, I'll cover the modifiers and defeats, then show you the battles. There are YouTube chapters below as always if you want to skip through. I got for each feat a couple of different options, so hopefully you can find something in there that will help you along the way of getting that max grade. Otherwise, let's start by reviewing the modifier Volatile Energies. I really love Death Star. It's a really simple and cool modifier. So everybody's granted Super Laser Blast ability, which starts off with 0 energy, and then anytime a unit takes a turn, this then increases by 5%, and once obviously reaches 100% charge, whoever uses it will instantly defeat the target, and it will also prevent revives. You have to keep an eye on it. Try to make sure that you're the one using it, not the enemy, because this ability is actually shared between you and the enemy. It's not just for you or just for them. So definitely have to remember to keep an eye on it once it reaches 100%. Steadfast Retribution. Finally we get to get this modifier for ourselves, and it is quite useful, to be honest, because as you will see, the Sith, especially Traya, she hits really hard. She's like one-shotting your guys, and then this will then obviously get her to very low health so you can quickly finish her off. So definitely very helpful modifier today for us. In terms of the enemy modifier, Sith modifier has always been one of the weakest ones, because until they defeat somebody or until you defeat one of them, they don't get any bonuses at all. The most annoying thing is that whenever you do defeat them, they will be gaining 50% bonus turn meter. So that's just something to keep in mind, as I'll be showing you some of the battles. We'll be focusing how to stop their bonus turn meter gains so we can keep our turn meter train rolling. There's a little bit other stuff happening there, but nothing too crazy for the Sith. In terms of the feats, we have to bring the balance to the Force, we have to win with an Undersize squad, and as well obviously win with a full team of Galactic Republic unit, because it's a Galactic Republic challenge after all. So speaking of Galactic Republic, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of Galactic Republic teams I tried. And they worked okay. Obviously there's some RNG involved because these guys hit very hard. Padme kind of for me is the default Galactic Republic squad for these challenges. Something worth mentioning here is that it looks like Traya likes to isolate whoever is the tankiest. So what I've done here was I just slapped my Sith Eternal Emperor mods on my C-3PO, making sure that C-3PO is the tankiest. So then he gets isolated, so then Kenobi can keep taunting. So if you're struggling with Padme, then Kenobi getting constantly isolated, maybe try to make, the 5th unit a little bit tankier, whether that is C-3PO or someone else. There we go. As mentioned before, Traya isolates. We can just do basic there. I'm gonna do a kick with Padme, so we get an assist here and dispel the pre-taunt on Sith and Paratrooper. Okay, here comes their attacks. Let's go ahead to the special, get protection up, another special, more protection up, and then with Kenobi I will cleanse of pain so we can ignore Sign for the time being, and then I will try and get Nihilus down. Let's go ahead, boom, there we go, Nihilus goes down, perfect. Oh, there goes my Kenobi. Let's go ahead and see if we can nuke out Talon, because remember, we cannot kill Traya the first time around if Talon is alive. There goes Cyan. Here comes a bonus turn for Anakin, bonus turn for Padme. Let's just go ahead and I guess nuke out Talon. Okay, looks like they defeated C-3PO there with the Super Laser Blast. I think that should take care of Traya. Okay, I think we should be able to handle Cyan here. So definitely not very pretty, quite messy Padme battle. And for those of you that you normally go in the comments, oh, you got lucky, doesn't work for me, just for you, you know who you are. I decided to run this battle one more time just to see, did I get really lucky with Padme here with my strategy, or actually it is semi-reliable. So same thing, they isolated C-3PO, we do a kick on Sith and Paratrooper to get a taunt out. And here comes Cyan, then we do our special attacks to get protection up. There we go. Then I'm going to again, so I'm doing exactly the same thing as before, cleansing So this time Nihilus did get a turn, so okay, that's not looking too good right now. But anyway, let's see if we can nuke him out. Perfect. Then Talon should be our next target. Get her down. There goes Kenobi. Let's see if we can nuke out Sion as well. Almost got him. There we go. Let's get some courage going. Okay, oof, almost lost Padme there, nuked out their Traya, and now we just have to go ahead and finish off their Sith Trooper. Let's just go ahead and use their Super Laser Blast ability. So you can see Padme, I tried it twice with different results in terms of, you know, how clean it was. So there's definitely some RNG involved, but I've run 2 battles, won both of them, so I guess Padme is kind of okay. And then I had to play around as well with Bad Batch, and the Bad Batch can as well get it done, but similar like Padme, you know, bit of RNG there involved. So when I had to play around, I had the best success by nuking out Sion first, so he doesn't get his AoE spell out. So we'll start off with the days, so they can't gain bonus turn meter. Stuns don't matter all that much, because if they get turned, they close anyways. Then I'm just going after Sion, and then here I'm going to go ahead and target Traya with Echo, call Hunter for assist, so we push back turn meter. We also increased Traya's cooldowns, so when she gets a turn, she'll just be able to do her basic attack. Let's give another turn over to Echo, see if we can finish off Sion. Almost there, and let's go ahead, we'll keep it rolling. There we go, Sion goes down, perfect. Then I guess I'll go after Nihilus next, I guess. There we go, and I'm going to go ahead and do an AoE, get under stealth, do some of that, flex the muscles a bit. I'm going to go ahead and call Tech for an assist, so with his basic he's reducing cooldown on my Echo now that he's got 3 stacks of translation. There you go, Traya was just able to do her basic because I increased her cooldowns, and just keep doing basics here, just keep reducing the cooldowns on Echo so he can keep rolling his special abilities. Here comes Nihilus with a cooldown increase, unfortunately. Getting a couple of counterattacks. Let's go ahead and clear off the taunt on Sith and Paratrooper. Okay, there we go, we'll just keep going. There we go, we can now use Super Laser Blast ability, get Traya down, and from here on out, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Without Traya, these guys can't cleanse, and you can keep them under control. So Bad Batch as well had a good success rate for me, especially after I switched my strategy to going after Sion first. Okay, so that kind of finishes the Galactic Republic feat. Now we do have to bring balance and as well do the Undersize one. So for this one, the best one is some sort of Palpatine Mara comp, and then for the you need one light side unit, maybe Hermit Yoda or R2, just so they can stay in stealth. And then for the last slot, I had to play around. I was able to use Dash, so he could land the days to stop their bonus turn meter. However, if you do have Malak, he will be better because you don't have to do anything. His unique will simply prevent Sith enemies from gaining bonus turn meters, so you don't have to worry about them gaining bonus turn meter at all. You can just go get, you know, and start doing all the debuffs and stuns and shocks and everything, and you'll be turn meter training them. So let's start off with Mara here. Get a Taunta off, Tenacity down, get some shocks, get some staggers. Now we just want to push back turn meter on all these guys. I just want a little bit push back turn meter on everybody before I do my AoE, because AoE will remove shock, and then Sion and Sith and Paratrooper can actually taunt, which could be a bit annoying. That's why I wanted to make sure I do have spreading. Keep using it, let the hate flow whenever you have it available, so you get back-to-back turns with your Palpatine, because here is basically just running the turn meter train until we get to use Super Laser Blast ability, and then just insta-kill Traya, and once Traya's down, these guys can't cleanse themselves. You can basically just probably hit autoplay at that point, because you'll just keep them stun locked forever. There we go, another round of staggers, keep pushing back turn meter, let the hate flow, back-to-back turns, get Traya down, and from here on out, just hit autoplay, and you're good to go. These guys are stun locked, they can't do anything at all. So definitely Pulp Mara here, I think, is the way to go for the Undersize feat. You know, whatever you're using there in the last couple of slots. So this for me completed now. Bring balance as well as the Undersize. Now I also had to play around a little bit with Imperial Troopers, and I was able to get to do as well bring balance. Obviously, if you want to do the Undersize with Troopers, you could maybe just throw the light side unit out and also do the Undersize troop battle with Troopers in a separate battle. Control the situation just to push back turn meter on the enemy. We do have a pre-taunt on Sith and Paratrooper. So here, the RNG bit of this battle is getting dazed on everybody once you do unload an AoE from Piet. There we go. If you don't get dazed on everybody, you might want to retreat and try again, because then obviously as soon as you defeat somebody, they'll start gaining bonus turn meter. From here on out, it's a pretty straightforward affair. We just kind of keep going here, keep trying to finish off this Sith Empire trooper already. There we go, down he goes. Turn meter train engaged. Let's go ahead and try get Nihilus down if we can, but we have a little bit issues here with Pain now, and then Sion's getting his taunt all the way up, so we'll probably have to go after Sion first, and then we'll turn our attention to Nihilus. Here I'm gonna go ahead and call Piet for an assist, so then in turn he calls Dark Trooper for an assist, so hopefully we can finally knock down the Sion. Come on, one more hit. There we go, Sion down. And from here on out, we are good to go. Just again, keep an eye out on the Super Laser Blast ability. I should be available to use on my next turn, so I can go ahead, knock Traya out, and from here on out, you know, it's pretty straightforward affair. These guys, without Traya, they pretty much fall apart. They can't do a whole lot. So this would complete now, bring balance feat. And again, if you want to use troopers again for the undersize feed, you can just throw out the Hermit Yoda or something, and you can probably do this with just 4 troopers as well, I guess, depending a little bit on your relic levels and mods. This is what I was able to do today. Hopefully it was useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server how you guys are getting on with today's challenge. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.